Well, hello my fabulous people. I am Melanie Warren, also known as Coach Mel. Now today, if you want to find out how you can support someone who was on an infertility journey, what not to say, stay tuned. Thank you, my fabulous people. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. On my channel, I share things as it relates to infertility, adoption, and everything else in between. And so today I just want to share 10 things that you should not say. So this is not so much for people who are on the fertility journey, but for those who are not and have no idea, and often say things that are just not what people who are on infertility journey needs to hear. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is ask them when they're going to have children. Why? Don't ask. Do not ask. Okay. Number 2, give advice. Oh my gosh, if I've heard it so many times. I remember everybody has something to say on what I should do, what I should take, where I should go. I mean, everything. And that's the last thing I wanted to hear was their advice. Because if you have not gone through it, there is really nothing much you can really say and truly understand. So don't give advice. Number 3, do not say, just relax, it will happen. Oh, take your time, just relax. You're too stressed, just relax. Well, it is the hardest thing to do, to say just relax. I used to say, if I relax anymore, I'm going to be like putty. Okay, I'm going to be like mud. Okay, so don't say that. Number 4, do not complain about your pregnancy or your children to someone who's going through infertility. What? You think do you want to hear that? No. That's the last thing we want to hear, is that you're complaining about your pregnancy. It's like, oh, this is what's happening to me. Now, I want you to understand that we are happy for you. We really, really are, those of you who is on the journey. But the last thing that people with infertility want to deal with here is about what you're going through, because trying to get to that point. Next one, number 5. Do not say, oh, you can always do IVF. IVF is not for everybody. IVF is not for everybody. And there are some people, even as they go through their journey, that they will get pregnant naturally, and that is their desire. Okay, so do not say do IVF. My next one, which is going to lead to my next one, number 6. Why don't you just adopt? There are so many kids out there. Adoption is not for everybody as well. It's not something that is for everybody. And so for you to suggest it, especially if you don't know the couples in and out, and you may say, oh, you'll just be perfect. You don't know that. You don't know that. So keep that. Don't say it. The next one is, maybe you're not meant to be parents. What? Skirt. Who made you judge? Who made you judge? That just because I'm having a issue right now? No, absolutely not. So that is not something you do not want to say to somebody who's going through infertility. And also, the next one is, whatever you do, don't happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yes, we know that. And it's just hard to go through it, and it will happen one way from the other. But we don't want to constantly hear that. People who go through infertility don't want to constantly hear that at all. All right. So, but what you can do is just lend an ear. Be an ear. If you can help them on their journey, maybe just going out. And when you do, and if you have kids, don't always talk about your kids. Just talk about just life. And just be understanding if they don't want to be around socially with other people, especially if it's an event where there's a lot of kids and there's families and understand the stage where they are right now. So as I said, just wanted to share these things on what not to say and what you could do to help someone who has gone through infertility and who is going through. Okay, and I've experienced all of that, so that's why I want to make sure that put you in a place that you can share this video, especially those who don't understand the journey and they mean well, but for those who are going, it actually becomes more hurtful than anything else. All right, so thank you so much for watching, my fabulous people. I am Melanie Warren, also known as Coach Mel. You can make sure you subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and do that now. I upload videos weekly, as well as those of you that are on your journey. You can book a free 50-minute breakthrough call with me by going to my website, melaniewarren.com, and I'll leave the link below. And also join me and follow me on all my social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you fabulous people in the next video. And remember to pray, plan, and believe, because God is still in the business of doing miracles. Make it a great day.